They call me Squirrel.
What's going on here on the other side of Squirrel? It is your boy, the Squirrel, and this week I'm going to do something a little different. So I read this article, YouTube on our main creator studios gives us all these little articles of ways we can improve, things we can do. And one of the things I thought was kind of interesting was there was this article about how if you look in your analytics, it'll tell you the top 15 videos on YouTube that your subscribers gave the most views to outside of your channel. So then it says, if you're looking for content ideas, maybe go for what your people are looking for. Well, that makes sense, right? I mean, you're my subscribers. I want to keep you guys happy. So I go and look, and ironically enough, um, there's 4 that I haven't done. And then the other 11 are a split of 7 of one song and 4 of another one from Nightwish that are just from a bunch of different people reacting to it. And that's how popular Nightwish is on this channel. So I took the 4, which are a Nightwish piece, and then Dan Vasc, and then the other one was a Bandmade piece. So I'm doing the top 5 this week, but I'm going to throw in a new artist that I've been waiting to kind of check out. I have never heard this guy before, but a couple people have recommended him, so I figured, we'll throw him in this week too. Will there be others? Will I do other pieces from bands I've already done and give a fresh piece this week? Yeah, it's a good possibility. We'll all see how much we'll have to see how much time I have. But for this week, I want to try this top 5 thing, top 4 really, because until we start, until that list changes, which it can change every day, then for now, this is the top 4 from this week. And we're going to start them out. So on the list at technically number 4, because the new artist I'll put on is the number 5. So this is number 4, 4th recommendation on the site, and it's pretty crazy because it's from a guy who I've only done one video from. This piece here that's recommended is not only a piece from a guy that I've only done one video for, but I want to say thank you to the over 200 people who have joined my channel over like the past 5-6 days. A lot of people are here from Malachi. I've done 2 different reactions to Malachi. A lot of people came in on the latest Nightwish reaction. A lot of people came, on the Bandmade reaction. Surprisingly, I still got more influx of new people from these bands, which is amazing. And then a lot of people came for this guy right here. This is Dan Vasc. Not only is Dan Vasc an amazing singer, but he's one cool son of a bitch. He came and commented on my video and just said, thanks for the reaction. And I was like, wow, that's so awesome, And this guy's almost 1 million subs. And, he takes the time to come over and just say thanks. And I appreciated that tremendously. So the video that was recommended to me happens to be one of the videos that you guys have said would be a great one to do next. It's one of my favorite songs. This holds a special place in my heart, as we all know, because I was one of the lucky ones who got to see this before it went off Broadway. This is Phantom of the Opera with Dragica or Dragica. I think it's Dragica. I'm guessing that is a female who's going to sing the female part. I wouldn't imagine it's him and another man singing. Could be. Don't think so. Doesn't make sense for the song. This is the Phantom of the Opera, Nightwish / Andrew Lloyd Webber cover. I like how he credits Nightwish. This is like he's going to use like more of like their version, I would imagine, featuring Dragica. So 4.5 minutes, long intro. Want to explain what's happened this week. I hope you're all doing well. Finally got rid of this annoying cough so I can record again and not cough all the way through the songs. Let's listen to this. Let's see if it's as amazing as expected to be, and we will talk about it on the other side. You guys ready? I sure am. Here we go.
In sleep he sang to me, in dreams he came. stronger yet. And though you turn from me to glance behind, the phantom of the opera is there inside your mind. Those who have seen your face, your back in fear, I am the mask you wear. It's me they hear, my spirit and your voice in one combined. The phantom of the opera is there inside your mind. In all your fantasies, you've always knew that man and mystery were both in you. And in this labyrinth, where night is blind, the phantom of the opera is here inside your mind. Sing my angel music. Sing my angel. Sing for me. Sing my angel. Sing for me.
Hello my friends, thank you so much for watching our video, and a big thank you to Dragica for doing this with me. Make sure you go check her channel, she is awesome. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe so we can spend more time together. I hope to see you next video, and until then, have yourself an epic day.
Wow, great little mess from Dan at the end. I'll leave that right there in the video. So I'm gonna take care of this right now, and it's Dragica. Dragica? Man, let's go back and see how he said it. But she's got a whole channel here, and I'm subscribing to her. So be ready. Eventually, I'm going to do some solo pieces, I would imagine. Right? I mean, why wouldn't I? So, all right, let's break this down real quick here. Let's chat about it. The lovely duets together. Really, 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 really well done duets. The two of these folks, their voices play well together. They harmonize well together. I could have used a couple more buttons on Dan's shirt, but the ladies out there are gonna love it, I'm sure. Both, tremendous singers, and they're both beautiful people. That helps, right? And it's a beautiful song. And I mean, I'll be honest, you can close your eyes and listen to this, and you wouldn't know who was singing it because it's right up there with the best of the best that have done this song. And I mean, if I'm being honest, and I want to be honest with you, I was a bigger fan of Amazing Grace only because it showed uh it had like that build, the way he started it, the way he went with it. It just had it was a different vibe. This was different. This is a duet with another person singing a classic song, but they took this classic song and they just did exactly what most people do with it. And that is they put it into a genre that they're comfortable with, and then they just knocked it right out of the park. This sounded very similar. Now I understand why he credited Nightwish in the beginning. Very similar to the Nightwish version. And it was just as beautiful, I would say. I would love to see this guy and Floor sing this together. I mean, I guess you're not going to get much better than what he just did with this lady. What Floor did with Hank, that was amazing, right? But the two of them together would be kind of cool as well, I think. Both amazing singers. All four of these folks are amazing singers. Floor and Hank from the other video, and these two here. Loved it. Thought it was great. Understand why this is the fourth most popular thing that you guys are watching outside of my channel. I'm glad that I watched it. I'm glad I got to enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy my reaction to it. Let me know what you think of the song, because I'm pretty sure you like it. Number 4. I'm going to put this one out first, just so I can explain to you what I'm doing this week. Tomorrow I'll put out the new artist probably, and then we'll go 3, 2, 1, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I hope you enjoy it. Friday's going to be a banger, I would imagine. I mean, it's the number one thing that YouTube says you folks watch outside of my channel. Pretty cool. Just trying something different, right? Guys, be good. Take care of yourselves, all right? Squirrel out.